Witchcraft is for somebody to speak bitterly and wish that you fall and wish that you die. That's witchcraft. A witch is a personality that has been possessed with the spirit of witchcraft. If you kill the witch and not deal with the spirit will leave the witch and enter another person and reprogram what has been programmed again. Now you need to understand that when the Bible says suffer no witch to live, that means witches are living entity. That means suffer them not to live. That means they are alive, and the only way to put an end to them is to suffer them not to live around you. Witchcraft is for somebody to speak bitterly and wish that you fall and wish that you die. That's witchcraft. What I call wicked wish, hidden thought. Somebody does see you and wish that your car kill you. That's witchcraft. Somebody does look at you and wish that you sleep and not wake up. That's witchcraft. When somebody does not rejoice at your prosperity, that is witchcraft. I studied the book of Exodus and I discovered that there were so many pharaohs that live and they handed baton to another pharaoh. And they continued like that. And each pharaoh that comes up is more wicked than the former one. In the case of the children of Israelites, they came into slavery. And when they came into slavery, before they came into slavery, there was a pharaoh that was there from the time of Moses. And then Moses was chased out. Then another pharaoh came in the time of Joseph. And in the time of Joseph, he found favor in the sight of this pharaoh. Immediately this pharaoh died. I expected that the case about the Israelites to be washed away. The Bible said there came another pharaoh. They found no favor in the eyes of this pharaoh. The pharaoh went back and opened the file of the children of Israelites and saw that they were growing in numbers, that these guys are supposed to be slaves. He brought them back to where they were coming from. What does this connote? That there are people, you have prayed against a witch in your family and that witch have died. But there is another witch that takes over the case file. I've said this here before. There's difference between a witch and the spirit of witchcraft. Now, a witch is a person being driven by the spirit of witchcraft. Hear me. A witch is a personality that has been possessed with the spirit of witchcraft. If you kill the witch and not deal with the spirit will leave the witch and enter another person and reprogram what has been programmed again. That's why somebody dies and somebody rises up again in the family. There's some people, the witch power, witchcraft spirit can even enter their daughter, can even enter their son, can even enter a wife, can even enter an husband, can even enter an housemaid, can enter anybody, because the spirit of witchcraft cannot walk without a person. So I need you to understand that the Old Testament manipulation, or what we see here, it was dealing with one individual, which is analog. To kill one witch, the Bible says, suffer not the witch to live. In those days, they picked stone and stoned them to death. Now, why I started by explaining to you what witchcraft means, it's not about only sucking blood. Anybody with the spirit of wickedness is witchcraft. Deception is witchcraft. Manipulation to make somebody believe what is not, to hit people's heads together in order to achieve purpose of disagreement, is a spirit of witchcraft.